of Southeast Asia. One man's leadership story began 28 years ago and continues through today following a disputed election. ASEAN Today's Zelda Savitri profiles Cambodia's Prime Minister Hunsen, who says he wants to lead for at least a dozen more years.
It was close and disputed, but Cambodians vote to retain the ruling party of Prime Minister Hunsen, returning him to the job he's held for nearly 3 decades. The 60-year-old leader had tried to reassure his citizens just prior to the July 28th election.
For my party, I want to win. But what I want more than this is political stability of the country and economic development of the country, and for the election to be conducted free and fair, just, transparent, and without violence.
Hun Sen's youth was shaped by conflict. At the outbreak of the Cambodian Civil War in 1970, Hun Sen joined the Communist Khmer Rouge. He fled to Vietnam in 1977 to escape a leadership purge by Pol Pot, returning 2 years later. After rising to the rank of foreign minister, he won the top job in 1985, and by late 80s he was representing Cambodia at peace talks in Paris. When Hun Sen lost free elections in 1993, he refused to stand down, threatening war. As part of a compromise, Cambodia installed 2 co-prime ministers who were bitter opponents. A confrontation was inevitable, and 4 years later it came. Bloody fighting lasted for 2 days, and in the end Hun Sen was the sole leader. His electoral support has come primarily from the rural poor, the beneficiaries of development programs and gifts. Election officials said they worked to get all eligible voters to the polls.
In preparing for the election this year, we started in the middle of 2012. To prepare, we have a list of the Cambodian people. We have around 5,000 members around the country to get the names and list of the people.
Hun Sen's election victory is being questioned by opposition Cambodian People's Rescue Party, which has called for an investigation into voting irregularities. But unless there is unexpected turn, Hun Sen says he wants to rule until he's 74. 14 more years. Zelda Savitri for ASEAN Today.